It's a long-standing tradition that in the month of January, Lolitas will share their Lolita wardrobe. And I believe this started, at least in the West, on LiveJournal. People would all flock to EGL LiveJournal and make these big posts showing all of their Lolita wardrobe. Sometimes their main pieces, sometimes every single last thing that they have. And I haven't checked this year, but I think that people still to this day will go back to LiveJournal at least once a year just to share their wardrobes. It's pretty interesting. Since my preferred medium is video, I have made wardrobe videos in the past, and I've always found them to be a little bit boring. I don't really enjoy making them, but I get tons of messages and emails of people requesting them and saying how much they really like them, so I want to continue to make them when I can. Last year, I made one covering this wardrobe, my Sweet Lolita wardrobe, and I put a little fun twist on it where I tried to name my dresses, which I am very bad at. So if you want to see this wardrobe, check out that video. At the end of it, I do go through every single dress and show the name of it. This wardrobe really has not changed at all over the past year since I made that video, so I'm not gonna go through this one again, but I do have a secret wardrobe in my basement that I've never shown, and I think that there's lots of pieces in there you've maybe seen like once or twice but have never seen all together and you might not know the names of. You might be interested to see it. I think that there's also lots of stories that I can share with that wardrobe, so let's go. Let's head down to the basement. But first, this video does not have a sponsor, but is brought to you by Lovely Lore's Sympathy Corner. This is the segment of the video where I'd love if you check that you were subscribed, or if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. We're gonna take a little bit of time to have an update on everything that's been going horribly wrong. If my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm currently still recovering from and I just haven't been able to film in so long, and I really wanted to make this video. I'm probably gonna use my sick card a lot throughout this video because I am still a little bit exhausted and my throat is a bit sore, so my brain is not fully functioning. You may have seen my 1 million community posts of updates throughout the last month, throughout December. And if you haven't, here's a quick rundown of what happened. I spent a good solid couple weeks writing video essays, which are all written and ready to go. And then I spent 10 hours recording one of them, only to find that the audio was completely unusable. So I'm actually recording this current video with 3 different audio sources, and it's still a little bit of an experiment, and I'm gonna see which one sounds best. So this is still not a reflection of like what my future videos will sound like if it sounds bad. If it sounds good, then I figured it out and this is a reflection of it, but only if it works out. After that, my computer that I edit from died. So audio failure, computer failure, then I got I've been isolating by myself. I was alone on Christmas. Give me sympathy, please. Make sure you're subscribed, like this video. And also there was a blizzard and I experienced my first real blizzard. So I wasn't going anywhere anyways but I was having difficulties getting my new computer. Hopefully, I've gotten all of this chaos out of the way and January can be a good and productive month. I've really been wanting to make content. I've had so many things that I want to record and make and do, but everything around me has just kept me from doing it. So here I am, coming back in, trying my best. I'm so grateful for your support and still watching my channel and going through all of this with me, and especially to all my patrons, thank you so much. I do have some new Patreon content up, so if you feel like joining and watching that, check that out. That was the last thing I was able to finish before my computer died. Rest in peace. Welcome to my basement, where I keep my pastel everyday wardrobe consisting of mostly my violet and my everyday goth clothes wardrobe, as well as my darker colored Lolita. I found that the audio source I liked best in the first half of this video, I actually wasn't able to fit into my basement, and the other two audio sources that I did use, I really don't like, they really suck, so I'm going to try to do a voiceover whenever I can during the rest of this video. I'm so sorry, I've learned so much from this, and my New Year's resolution is to improve my overall quality, but especially my audio. So I hope that you can forgive this video and it won't discourage you from watching in the future. Up till like this point, there is like everyday clothes, and then this is all Lolita that's more darker tones, and then this is like my gothic wardrobe. It's not the most organized. I try to do it by color so I kind of know where things are. I'm just gonna go through these wardrobes and show you my pieces and tell you little stories that correspond with them. Some of these I'm gonna tell like long stories about, and some of them are just gonna be very brief. So this is a dress from Bodyline, and I have a video on this dress if you would like to know more about it. This dress as well as this dress. Okay, along with this dress, there's 3 dresses. Yeah, I'm not going to show you any of these dresses. How do I say this so that I don't get sued? I made a video a long time ago in exchange for these dresses, which is something I don't often do anymore, unless it's for a small indie brand. In general, I charge for sponsors now. This company provided a contract for the work in exchange for these items. Later on, after my video came out, I was made aware that the company was using unethical practices that I don't want to support. And although I found a loophole in the contract that I didn't have to keep my video up past a certain date, the contract also had an agreement that I wouldn't say anything bad in regards to the company, and this had no end date. People were encouraging me to take a stance against this company, and I want to, but I'm afraid of the legal ramifications. Instead, I quietly deleted my video and just never supported them again. I also learned a great lesson in what to be clear on in contracts.
Just because Lore can't talk about this company doesn't mean you can't. If you want to know more, I'm sure viewers will discuss this in the comments.
So I have these 3 dresses from them. I don't know what to do. Like, I like them a lot, but like the style of them, but it feels really wrong to have these like very unethical pieces. I think that maybe in the future I will sell them and like donate the money somewhere. That's too much for me to deal with right now. So they're just in my wardrobe. But there's a fun secret for you. This is my Little Bears Cafe Angelic Pretty dress, and I might have put it in my Sweet Lolita wardrobe because based off of the motif, this is a Sweet Lolita dress. It's just the colors are a little bit dark compared to like my super pastel-y wardrobe upstairs, so I have it down here. I have a video on this dress as well. I never remember the name of it. It is a beautiful circus print that I got through Chinese Lolita Updates. This was a gift years ago from a friend of mine. It's an Alice and the Pirates dress. I think it's Beauty and the Something Rose Promise. This is a dress that I also have a video on. It's a Taobao dress, but I bought it through Yes Style. I think there's definitely cheaper places that you could get it. It's another fun circusy dress. I love the oversized buttons and the bows. The head bow that came from it is so versatile and so useful. I've worn it in a lot of different pieces. This is my absolutely beautiful Miss Danger dress. I want to wear it so much more. I love it so much. I have a video on this, and it also talks about Miss Danger. I really wanted to do some Christmas coordinates with this dress, but was unable to because I was sick. I really want to wear this dress more often, especially now that it's wintertime. I really love styling this JSK around wintry looks. I've shown this dress in like multiple wardrobe videos for sure. This is the Meta Telephone Salopette skirt dress JSK. This is another thing that I really wanted to wear for Christmas, and you can style it. This dress is not specifically a Christmas dress, but you could style it for Christmas for sure. I really wanted to wear it and I did not, but this is my baby ponytail dress. I have a video on it because I purchased it from the Lolita collective. This is not a Lolita dress, but it's like kind of similar to this Bodyline dress, but the skirt is like less covered cupcakey. I don't even remember where I got this dress. It's a little bit otome style, but it's so cute. I really like it. It's great for like everyday wear. And then the last piece from this side of the wardrobe is my Diamond Honey dress. I think it's like Wrapping Bear Present is what it's called. All right, so that wraps up this side of the wardrobe. Let's move on to my gothic wardrobe, or like darker themes. This side is where I store my darker violet faint pieces like the Enchanted Town, which I'm wearing right now. I've always questioned what substyle to place these dresses under. They have darker motifs, but with Violet Fane's more vintage edge, I feel conflicted whether it's truly gothic. This colorway is actually more in the red tones, and I guess it really depends on how you style them. Let me know what category of Lolita you think these two dresses would fall under. So we have my Spooky Macarons by Lady Sloth. Totally great Halloween piece, but also just all year when you love spooky things like me. So this dress, like, I feel like I could probably put it in my Sweet Lolita wardrobe because of the colors, but the theme and motif of it is like scary coffins and spooky, cute. It's a creepy cute, I guess. I love this Royal Princess Alice dress. It's so fun and has so many different ways it can be styled. I purchased it from Kuro Shiro Kawaii. This is my only moire moitié piece. I purchased it secondhand through Lace Market. I personally think moire moitié pieces are the hardest to obtain secondhand. I wanted a piece for so long, and my push to actually get one was an event in 2020 I was supposed to attend where Mana-sama would be. But of course it got cancelled, and I'm glad that I finally got the push to get a piece, and I hope I can attend another event that Mana and Moitié will be at in the future. This dress has a fun story and a fun secret. So this is a Taobao Halloween dress, and this is from my Lolita dress, and some of you may have figured it out, but if you didn't know, I made a horror stories episode years ago about how I was mistreated by my Lolita dress. I had agreed to a collaboration with my Lolita dress and was corresponding with someone from marketing that was very rude to me. At the same time, I was trying to purchase items from them as an anonymous buyer. The items I kept trying to buy were out of stock, and I thought this could be due to them being a scam site with photos of items they couldn't provide. When I recorded my horror story video years later, I ordered something from them to try to prove that they were a scam site, but the item I ordered did arrive. I didn't use it in my video because it didn't serve the narrative. And this entire situation is between like 8 and 10 years ago now, but recently I heard from them after not hearing from them for years. My Lolita dress contacted me and gave me a really sincere apology. It was really nice of them to acknowledge and admit the terrible things that I had gone through with this person. They explained that the person I was dealing with was no longer with the company, and that at the time they had an issue with their out-of-stock listings remaining on the site and had improved clearing them once they were gone. I had liked a dress that they were selling because it came up on my Instagram feed based on the tags I follow, and they offered to send me this dress as an apology. They told me I didn't have to post about it or do anything, they just wanted to offer it as a token of their apology. Now, I understand there's a benefit to them fixing their relationship with me, as I could attract attention to their company, but just the way they went about it felt really sincere and genuine. It shows that the people involved recognize the value in my work, which really means a lot to me. I also feel that they were really sincere and empathetic about the situation that I had gone through. I've received a lot of messages and comments about them throughout the years from viewers, and people tend to really like their services and recommend them, so I figured I'd give them another shot. I also ordered this dress from them using a friend's information and mailing it undercover as someone else, and their service was really good. I was really impressed and happy with the conclusion to this saga. I feel comfortable with them, and I will consider doing work with them in the future. So I hang this Baby the Starshine Bright dress like this because the straps eventually kind of wear out. They're already losing their elasticity. This is a great staple for old school Lolita. I absolutely love this dress. I don't wear it enough, but it's so versatile, so fun. This is my Sweet Mildred Gothic dress. I also have a video on this. It's a great, beautiful piece that you can wear in a Lolita way and like an extravagant Gothic way. It's really, really comfortable. These are two tableau dresses that I have been gifted by Devil Inspired. They are Diamond Honey. And then lastly, this is technically not really a Lolita dress. It's a Victorian dress, I guess. It's something that you could wear in a Lolita way. I don't know. It's like, it is a Lolita dress, but it's not specifically a Lolita dress. It's my newest piece and I'm really excited about it. I talk a lot about it in my Spain vlog, which is coming soon, but I got this while I was in Spain from I Do Declare. It's so freaking gorgeous. The sleeves are beautiful. There's so much detail in this dress. You can definitely style it in a way that is Lolita. I think that it works for going to Lolita events too, even though it's not specifically technically Lolita fashion. I think that the overall theme for my wardrobe is comfort and versatility. When I started in Lolita, I was all about collecting different prints, but now I really consider how I can wear each of my pieces and if I can be comfortable in it. And I think that's really important. You want to be able to wear and use the Lolita dresses you save up for and work hard to find. You don't want them to just sit in your closet. This concludes my secret wardrobe tour. Now we have no secrets. Now you know all my secrets. Well, hopefully this helped you also kind of notice some more resources and places where you can get Lolita pieces. I would love to hear, if you are Lolita and you're collecting, what area of your wardrobe are you working on right now? Are you working on like Gothic stuff? Are you working on Sweet Lolita? Are you looking for main pieces? Are you looking for blouses? Let me know in the comments, and I'm sure there's lots of people who can also help you out there too if you need any advice. If you don't wear Lolita or you don't wear Lolita yet, let me know something that you're currently working on, and until next time, stay lovely.